Hey everybody, welcome back to The Last of Us Part Deuce. We are 4 months into the past from where we were at the moment. From where we were in the last episode.
Hey.
I'm still in the cinematic.
Everything all right?
I'll let you know when I'm not.
It's about time.
No.
The more I look at her, the less I think she's trans. When she has clothes on, she doesn't look so trans. She just looks like a butchy girl.
So
like some girls aren't really.
You got orders?
I'm in control, but I'm
Sort
still
of.
not doing anything.
Sorta. You know what? Just how about we hold off on the Isaac talk for just a minute?
All men are not created equal.
When's
Is
last
the
time
thing,
you were here?
and men includes
Look around. Take it
and
all in.
women. Human.
What did
Whoa,
you
man.
do?
You know, just rip out some vines, paint some walls.
You got a dog?
Is Alice out here?
She's out with Mel.
Oh, I couldn't do it. Oh, there it is.
You guys doing okay? Dating life's good.
For the most part, yeah. I mean, she can be really sweet.
Must be nice after me.
Well, with that badass exterior, you can be pretty sweet too.
You have a bad memory.
Selective memory.
So this is all about just walking around and seeing things.
You're not painting over Max's mural.
There is a
Embellishing.
something there that I just found in quotations.
Oh, did you hear another firefly?
That's the part you can't see is the finger
Ex-firefly.
quotes. And,
Well, she'd also heard about a regroup in Santa Barbara.
Was there any proof to go along with that rumor?
No.
How about that?
I don't like that Owen's face doesn't necessarily emote.
it looks like Seth Rogen.
Oh, maybe a young Seth
Yeah.
Rogen's brother.
A young Seth Rogen's second cousin
Did
person
you take up archery or
who's
something?
visiting for this one.
Or something.
I'm never gonna let that go, by the way, that fucking pig
Well,
was
this looks
actually canonically that thing.
I don't know what you mean.
Don't touch that.
In Power Rangers,
Abigail.
the fucking pig was
you doing a
Goldar's
science
second cousin
experiment?
twice removed,
Oh.
visiting for the summer.
Making some prime hooch here. If you're nice.
I mean, they had no reason to not make it like that. So the targets are really just to let you know where you can go interact with shit. As I say that and
No.
walk up. Yeah, as I say that and walk up to one that I can't interact with. Ugh.
This feels nice.
Oh, and you're a little bitch.
That explains the target.
Oh yeah, Mel and I have this competition thing going. Oh, I don't think you would enjoy it. It's pretty complicated.
I see what you're doing, and it's working. What do I do?
Okay.
I
First
don't.
target.
This is like the thing that people. This is
Before the time's up.
why people say they
I
don't
win?
think exes should be
You never
friends,
write my name up there.
because the
Got
weird
it.
tension between these two is gross. I don't like it.
That's one.
Yeah, proud of you. Take it off.
Fuck.
2 down.
And more to go. Oh, good for you.
Mhm.
Shit. 5. Halfway there, Ab.
put that up there?
No pressure. I'm like actually very proud right now.
Gotcha.
You only need one more. Don't miss. Holy shit. You did it. You got the high score.
I've still got time left, right?
Yeah, but...
Then I'm not done.
Oh my god. You are arrogant. I love it.
No, I'm done because I don't know
Just 10
where any.
seconds left.
I don't know where any more targets are.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh,
1.
I didn't.
Did
see
you not
another-
beat this? Did you not beat the high score?
Yeah,
Oh, good.
First try.
but I didn't see any more
How do
targets.
you like me now?
And he kept
Right.
telling me that like
Good at
I had
everything.
time left.
Shut up.
I was
with
like,
the
and I tried to
left
shoot
and
him, but they wouldn't let me.
I will. Later.
Any arrows that you missed, like, should still
Are
be
you
around.
scared of Mel finding out I was here?
Okay.
No.
I was just saying, it's a neat
care.
little,
So put
Didn't
me
I
up on
use
the
that?
board, Owen.
All right.
very loosely, but it's a neat little touch that the arrows actually stay.
They didn't really know how to animate.
One last thing I want you to see. Come upstairs.
They didn't really know how to
Is it
animate
that
him
poor
writing her
captain's
name.
Body?
Like if you
Yes.
watch
I
that,
saw it last time.
like the letters kind of
You didn't
appeared
put a Santa hat on it, did you?
oddly
What?
as he
No.
was like
That would
scratching at the chalkboard.
This is even cooler.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Yeah, it looks weird. Whereas like in the older PS2 style game, what they just would have done was like
He would
Would've
have gotten
had-
away of it,
I saw
and
that.
yeah,
it was just there.
either that or they would have just scribbled
Yeah,
at it,
full effect.
and then it would have popped into place after the animation.
Have a seat.
Mm-hmm.
Take in that view.
It was a simpler times back in the simpler times.
Say simple times one more time.
Simpler times.
Thank you.
Simpler times were simpler back in the simpler times.
They're just
Simple.
simply simpler.
Simpler,
that.
simpler. Simple Ricks.
Simple rare.
Well.
The view is nice.
Oh, whatever. Philistine.
You want me to lie?
Yes. Obviously.
This is some good. It's weird. The tension between these two is very awkward, and it makes me uncomfortable.
I think that's
She's into
by
this
design.
Christmas thing. And,
Ouch. But like that's the thing. Like,
So,
why make it that way? What's
I
the
think it's
point?
adorable.
Like, I feel like
you
is
go fuck yourself.
like
No,
I
wish
feel like
Someone
how would I
loved me
put
enough
this?
to make me a stocking.
If the whole point
don't
is to make
deserve
her
one.
make her look like she's
What, a
like
second?
struggling
Or someone who
with
loves me.
this, they could have made him indifferent, but they didn't.
Why?
They
I
made
mean,
him.
The thing they're trying to show you
Am
is
I?
that they still have feelings for each other, even though he's with a different person.
Oh, is that what this is? I thought he
Yeah.
just pitied her.
No.
I
Oh,
found Joel's
yeah, that
body.
didn't come through at all.
He's at a settlement out in Wyoming.
Like he was just trying to
know
be like
Fireflies are
indifferent
served
would
with
be
them,
to
got
me
picked up
like
the wall.
if she saw the scoreboard, he'd be
I
like,
thought he quit like a decade ago.
yeah, I guess
Yeah.
like he'd
So,
not want her to, but he couldn't tell her no
Heard from him
because it would seem rude.
No,
That's
that's
so
the thing.
neat.
They still very much
I
have
gotta
feelings
see
for
it
each
through.
other, and
But you know
like
that even if you
the
stay,
idea of showing like
and you
that
do
he
find
does
it,
still have feelings for them,
he might not
given
know
that he's
which
with
one
someone
it
else,
is.
is not a good thing to do.
Did you tell the others?
Everyone's on board. Mel included.
I guess they're trying to like I don't know.
We can
I
leave
do
next
realize
week.
that there are like friends out there who
Isaac's never gonna let that many people
whose
know his
relationships
He already did.
bullshit.
manage
It was
to
more about justice than
endure
Isaac.
beyond the breakup. I am not
He
one of
knows
those
what
people.
Joel's done.
Like if you decide that you don't want to have anything to do with me, that's where that's gonna be. Like get the fuck away from me. It's like yeah, but I just still want to be your friend. Oh, too fucking bad.
We're doing this together, right?
Of course.
Also, I don't like Abby, so I'm not paying too much attention to the. Well, she has no ass. Like, I'm not paying too much attention to the thing. If she was a guy and she had no ass, I still would say she had no ass. Like, I'm a firm believer that, like, I go out of my way to, like, I go out of my way to comment. I comment what comes natural, and then I try to fix it. And then I try to fix it for the person that I think would hear it and get offended. But I have to remind myself that the people who would get offended didn't make it this far. Mm-hmm. I most likely lost at least 2 viewers at Bulldagger. I'm also like, I also like hated how much like love this game got. Not like I thought the game shouldn't get it, but the fact that everybody who had something to say about this game said the exact same thing annoys me. Like, oh, it's a beautiful game and it's got a great story. I was like, beautiful about what design? Like, I hate to be that guy, but games should look like this in 2020. Like, am I crazy? Like, is this not what they should look like? Is this not like the console generation where games should look amazing all the time? Like, so, like, I'm not going to give you praise for doing what you were supposed to do.
Sin.
And the story is subjective.
Free them, that they may know my...
I mostly just heard negative things about this game, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Wow. I didn't. We roll in 2 very different circles of the internet. Also, I would like the internet to know that Reddit is just as trash as Facebook and Twitter. Like, Redditors and other forms of media come off as these holier than thou, like more like intellectually elevated internet users. They aren't. It's the same people who use Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. That is the weirdest way to do anything I've ever seen. You probably could have got, like, had you done that before they broke my fucking arm. That'd have been nice. Bullets are a resource. Sandra O. See, told you. Bullets are a resource. Had you not fired blindly into the wild, you would have been able to shoot this big buff bitch behind you, but you didn't. Also, now you're probably gonna die. I mean, I know you don't, but still. Hey, y'all, it's the arrow-proof monk.
Yara. Demons are coming. Cut her down.
Am I
Lev.
This game has like very strong Walking Dead vibes. Did you ever feel that?
No, I felt like that the first time.
Did you? Okay. Like the weird different factions and the brutality of it all is very Walking Dead.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not just that it has clickers and shit, like, or zombies rather, but the way the humans interact in a world where they should be coming together rather than segregating off.
Watch your backs.
This shot would be so cool if it wasn't Abby. Kabuki, man. Kabuki. Like, don't have more than one enemy attacking at the same time. I can't do anything about that. That's some shit I heard about,
Where are you
what
going?
was it? Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess and Ocarina of Time. Not Twilight Princess, but Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. They made sure that enemies didn't attack you like willy-nilly. Like enemies attacked you one at a time. And apparently that was from watching like Kabuki Sierra or some shit. There's like some kind of Japanese plays where there would be action. And because it was all choreographed and whatnot, the enemies would fight one at a time, so that the actors, you know, so that it looks, you know, more realistic, and they don't get overwhelmed. And you know, it was so that the player would not get overwhelmed in the gameplay. And I'm a firm believer that that's like how all like video game. That's how video game combat should be taken care of. Because it's why I ended up like getting frustratedly quitting Spider-Man. It's like, well, the third time around that it was it's like the enemies just coming at you back to back. Not back to back, but they'll in a cluster. It's frustrating. I think this chick was in the middle. It's weird that like throughout all of this somehow her sports bra and jogging pants managed to stay intact.
Back off.
Like, can I get some fucking hits done? God damn.
That was the last of them.
You two okay?
Yeah. We have to keep moving before more come.
Also, the idea
Every
that you were
direction is the
punching these,
Sure you know where you're going?
coral head monsters, you should have cut your hand. This big bitch just keeps fucking dying on me. This bitch is fucking ODing on me, man. Let's talk about Public Enemy number one. Public Fusion.
You okay?
Fusion.
Yeah.
Pulp Fiction.
We have to keep
I want to talk
moving
about Pulp
before more
Fiction.
Every
Pulp
direction looks the
Fiction.
same.
Those are very
Pulp
different.
Sure you know where you're going?
Fiction.
It has to be this.
All right. So you've seen Pulp Fiction, yeah?
Nah, I've never.
Okay. Well, it's this movie. The whole thing about Butch's watch. That's
Oh,
one
that's
of
what
the
you texted me about that one day.
yeah. The idea of Butch's watch is like one of the dumber parts of that movie. Because if the watch was that important to him, there's no reason he wouldn't have worn it to the fight. Like he would have because here's the thing. He'd have worn it either not necessarily during the fight, but he would have taken it to the gym with him or to the arena with him, and it just would have been in his gym bag because it was that important to him of a watch, you know.
Come on, Liv. Get it open.
And
He wouldn't have entrusted anyone else to, keep up with it.
right, like he just would have had it on him, but instead he doesn't. He leaves it for Fabian to bring.
Go.
And of course, it's a plot device. It's exclusively a plot device. Because
Otherwise, he never goes there. He never kills
Vincent. Yeah, him and
He never meets up with
yeah,
Marcellus Wallace.
yeah, and then they don't have the whole Zed thing.
Yeah.
I was still pressing the wrong button to run. But it doesn't make any sense that he wouldn't just.
You! Are you wearing my backpack?
Like, that's all I could think of. It's the trunks, man. Whoa. Is this a fighting game? Like, how am I supposed to know she's gonna swing twice?
In a minute, she's gonna start swinging 3 times. Just give me terrible.
Well, again, every time Abby dies, I just don't care. Like, I don't care about her dying. I'm more annoyed that I died. And now I have to do more of this, which I don't want to do. If you mess up the swing, like if you dodge when you're not supposed to, she will immediately block your next attack. I didn't get 3 swings. I took her down before then.
That's weird.
You guys all right?
It's something.
Yes.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that fucking watch leads to a huge part of the movie. Like one of the most important parts of the movie. Like more than most entertaining parts of the movie, yeah. But it just doesn't make sense. And then like, I say it doesn't make sense more so because of how angry he gets when he finds out that she left it. Like he gets livid. And it's understandable because he knows he can't really go back to his apartment because it's dangerous. So it's understandable. But that's why it doesn't make any sense that you fucking left it.
We can't touch this stuff. It's old world.
Are you... You need supplies. We're not out of the woods yet. Unfortunately intended.
What's a pun?
Never seen scars going after scars before.
Seraphites.
What the hell did you do?
I shaved my head.
How do you not know what a pun is?
I really don't care.
Mark. How does she not know what a pun is?
Who?
This character.
I mean, I'd say that's because the world is ended.
They're not that old. Bring your own bullets. How to make your own improvised munitions with everyday household items. Alright. Yeah, y'all gonna be waiting because I'm going back to the thing. I'm gonna do some stuff. Okay, here's the reason I say that shouldn't matter. Another person about her age said pun said pun intended. She didn't know what a pun was. Meaning there are people who exist who understand the concept of a pun. She just doesn't. How does she not know what a fucking pun is?
I mean, maybe no one around her ever taught her what a pun was.
Man, that's crazy. Puns are one of like the best parts of comedy, which is not something your bro would agree with, but fuck him.
I mean, because again, I don't know if I got that dialogue.
I did,
but if it's specifically the one of the Scar people that are with you, that's because they were raised in a goddamn cult.
So they were basically raised by people who weren't fun. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, let's upgrade some shit. Craft incendiary shells. Ooh. increased health. Yeah, let's go ahead and knock that on out. Was this listen clarity is a little bit better. Listen mode movement speed. Alright. Alright, that'll do. Let's see. Actually, that's what we're gonna call it. I'm gonna leave some of it behind, and when we get the next training manual, we'll probably dump something into that. Okay, guys, that's it for this episode. Hopefully, you enjoyed it. It's getting late, and I hope you are enjoying whatever day you're having better than the day I had today. The day I had was a fucking nightmare, and yeah, I'm just kind of glad to be able to sit down and play a video game with a white guy who hasn't called me the N-word yet. So until next time, guys, take care of yourselves. I'm out of here. Peace.